Jazz start out with the ball. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. Now here's Conley. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich, no luck. Dallas moving the ball around. Gay, that's a two-pointer. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. To the inside. Here's Finney Smith, and he makes good on the layup.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two. Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Gay. Bogdanovich wide open. Drills the baseline jumper.
And, you know, Bogdanovich is just such a deadly shooter from there. The defense has to do a better job against him in that situation.
Bullock kicks to Doncic. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here is Conley. Spins. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Powell against Gobert. There's the dish to O'Neal. Pass to Conley. For the three.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Utah making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Back to Bullock. Stolen by Mitchell. Doncic with the steal. Powell for three. Doncic kicks to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 6.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guard ability goes off the charts.
Cans it from downtown.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Finney Smith. From outside, off the mark. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 3. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Here's Finney Smith. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Gay with the rebound. Jazz have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Conley. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley. So slick in how he creates for himself.
Out to the right wing. Bullock passes to Doncic. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Mitchell. Gay outside. Back to Conley. That one doesn't drop. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. The Mavericks trailing. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bogdanovich dishes to Gay. One-on-one fast break. Brunson with a clean look. Here's Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. Mitchell looking it over. At the end of one, a closer contested game so far. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 1.
Your Jazz Dancer. Your Jazz Dancer.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And there's the pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night. Here's Doncic. He has 6. This is to Powell. Tries the spin move. Gay with the block.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Bullock. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Utah trailing here. Mitchell kicks to Gay. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Michael Conley. Sinks the triple. Conley's got 5 points so far.
Fellow Buckeye Mike Conley, one of the outstanding point guards in the league. His defensive prowess, superb. He's not afraid to go after steals, and he usually gets his share.
Doncic against Conley. A 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive, here's Brunson. Hits the 3-point bomb. Brunson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
That's tipped. Over in the corner, Doncic. Pass to Powell. Conley against Brunson. Pass to Doncic. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz. Bogdanovich looking around. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Spins. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Here's Brunson. Misses the 3. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
On deep, Gay Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Dallas ball.
.156 left in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Over Gay. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Second team foul.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Mitchell sets the screen for Conley. Mitchell outside. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Bullock.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Conley kicks to Gay. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. Conley with a wide open look. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Conley's got 8 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Utah Jazz.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, a lot of steals in the first half. Really getting after it defensively.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. Stolen. Doncic with it. Conley picks him up. And the dunk by Powell.
And, you know, Powell is an excellent athlete, easily leaking out in transition and making himself a big target to throw the ball to.
Bounce pass Conley. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. No good from outside. The Mavericks leading. Doncic passes to Brunson. Doncic against Conley. Bullock kicks to Powell. Stolen by Mitchell. He got it up. He can't hit that time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in the
19.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Hardaway. Green is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Marjanovic, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Clarkson passes to Pascal. Over Bertans. And he can't bank that one in. Mavericks leading by 3. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark. Showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story to Hardaway.
O'Neal kicks to Hernan Gomez. Back to O'Neal. Hardaway with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Clarkson against Green. 5 to shoot. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
There's O'Neal with the 3. No good there. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Passes it to Marjanovic. Back to Hardaway. Tries the spin move. And there's a whistle. That goes on Hernan Gomez. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Hardaway with a wide open look. Dallas again missing. Jazz trail by 3. Pascal inside. Working on Bertans. Pascal's shot is off.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Hardaway, no good. For Utah, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Hernan Gomez, and finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Pascal. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. On the wing, Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. Dinwiddie wide open. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pascal finds Clarkson. It's deflected. It's stolen by Bertans. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
That's just too easy. You got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. O'Neal against Hardaway. Clarkson passes to Pascal. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Hernan Gomez passes to Whiteside. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule the goaltender.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Dinwiddie outside. The pass to Bertans. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Bertans got his first points of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Whiteside trying to break free. Hernan Gomez, no good. Mavericks leading by 3. Hardaway passes to Bertans. Out to Hardaway, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Now Clarkson, no points in the game yet for him. Pass to O'Neal. Pascal inside, guarded by Marjanovic. Clarkson for 3. Green with the rebound. From downtown, and that one released in time, but no good. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
Get out of your seat and let's hear some noise.
Jazz trail by 3. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Conley. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. It's the group right now for Utah. Shot left block. Here's Bogdanovich. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Mavericks shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Powell kicks to Brunson. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Back to Gay. To tie it up. Good on the triple. Gay's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Jazz.
Really hard to know how to defend Gay. I mean, he's lethal from mid-range and has the ability to knock down 3-pointers.
That puts them in the lead. Gay's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Utah.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Count that one.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And here is Conley. Kicks to Gobert. Conley with it. 5 on the clock. Here's Gay. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Gay's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Jazz. Brunson against Gay. Now here's Brunson. Doncic way outside. Brunson with it. Conley picks him up. Here's Doncic. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gay dishes to Conley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Mitchell, he's checked in for the Jazz. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That 3 off the mark. And here's Utah. Big stretch here going 10-2. Bounce pass Conley. Bogdanovich passes to Gay. Over in the corner, Conley. From outside the arc. Bullock with the rebound. Bullock's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Doncic. Good D by Mitchell. Jazz leading by 5. On the wing, Mitchell. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd assist on the night. Doncic right side. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. Conley scanning the floor. Gobert finds Gay. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mavericks trail by 5. No one covered.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's his 1st foul.
That's his 1st personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Dallas. Here's Mitchell. Out to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Now, Doncic. Powell with a screen on Conley. Doncic passes to Powell. Yes!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
On the wing, Mitchell. Frames it from downtown.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Doncic from deep 3-point land. Count it. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Mitchell outside. There's the triple. 4 on the shot clock. Misses the tray. Here's Bullock. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for for 2. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment.
Oh, it's a marquee showdown tonight, Doris. Two of the elite teams in the league.
BA, there are certain regular season games that both players and fans alike will circle the calendar. The fans were fired up. The players were excited at shoot-around. This one we had to watch.
Here are the five for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
We normally see Mike Conley toe the line. That time he takes a step or two past it. Okay, Mike.
Paul passes to Ayton. It's blocked by Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Paul passes to Ayton. Outside Booker. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. From deep, Conley. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, Mike Conley, you know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir. Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Gay, a screen on Paul. From deep, Conley. That shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table.
Oh,
he did it!
Punch it home!
Nice.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Pass to Booker. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Utah has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Gay, the pass to Mitchell. Gobert up top. Pass to Gay. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Crowder outside, and here's Paul. Ayton with a screen. Now Bridges. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Conley against Paul. Conley passes to Gay. Back to Conley. Over Paul. And he gets it back. Down low. Outside for Mitchell. From behind the arc. No luck on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Bridges passes to Ayton. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
I'll tell you, for a center, the big man has got excellent touch at the free throw line.
Good on both. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Conley. He's got 6. Outside Bogdanovich. Now Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Suns trailing. And here's Paul. Now Booker. Puts it up from 12 for 3. Bridges, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Paul against Conley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
What an athletic lineage for Mike Conley. Of course, Mike Sr., triple jump gold medalist at the 92 games. Mike Conley, for over a decade, has been a tremendous NBA player.
Ayton. Outside for Booker. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Paul finds Crowder. 3-pointer, Bridges. That one no good. And so it's Mike Conley making things happen for the Utah Jazz. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective.
Your Jazz dancers. Your Jazz dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the floor for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Over Mitchell. Ayton, no good. Utah leading. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's Gay. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up to the rim. He can't hit that time.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
It's Bridges on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray. Bridges has got 6.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Conley passes to Gobert. Now here's Bogdanović. No good with the triple.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanović set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Gobert with the bucket.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Paul passes to Booker. Tries the spin move. Into the lane. And Gobert with a block. Bogdanović against Crowder. Outside Conley. Bogdanović with a screen on Booker. And that one's good from Conley.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley. Yes, sir.
Pass to Booker. Bridges outside. Conley against Paul. Inside. That's good from Ayton. On the assist from Paul. Ayton's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Conley against Paul. Conley passes to Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Soft touch off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Bridges passes to Paul. From downtown. Here's Booker. He takes it in. And Booker with the jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Booker. To the paint. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Paul against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Gay finds Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Shoots over Ayton. Another shot. With 2 on the clock. Shot clock at 3. Gay, the pass to Conley. Shot clock at 5. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Up top, Booker takes it inside.
The ability to drive with either hand. Booker gets the defender on his heels, draws the foul.
First team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker.
Both free throws good from Booker.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Conley against Paul. Outside for Mitchell. Gay right side. From deep. And it's Mitchell. The miss. And Gobert with a block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
Bridges, left side. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Jazz. They lead by 2. Thanks very much, Allie. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got Royce O'Neal, Juan Hernan Gomez out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Eric Paschall, and it's Clarkson in at the point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA. Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Walking foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Clarkson. Clock at 6. Paschall against Holiday. Paschall can't hit.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
Clarkson against Payne. O'Neal on the wing. This one for 3. Hauled in by McGee.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Payne against Clarkson. Right side Holiday for three. Another three for Phoenix.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Clarkson outside with the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, you can give them a steady diet of pick and roll because if Jordan Clarkson gets downhill, it's trouble.
Clarkson against Payne. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Holiday. And he lobs it up. And McGee with the stuff.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Clarkson with the ball. And it's McGee picking him up. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul.
His second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Clarkson against Payne.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
Cameron Payne at the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Clarkson up top, covered by Johnson. And it's Clarkson missing.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Shamet. The turnaround. The shot by Holiday, no good. Utah trailing here. They swipe it. And now the Suns fast break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his fourth personal foul. Fourth team
Free throw's good. McGee.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Here's Clarkson. Johnson with the defensive effort. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Payne. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up. Not enough on that one as it misses. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. Sinks it from distance. Pascal's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Holiday, back to Payne. Here's Shamet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Jazz. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now. Here's O'Neal. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Suns ahead, up by 4. And fourth.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Phoenix, Cameron Johnson out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Cam Payne. And it's Shamet in at the 2. Back to McGee. Holiday finds McGee. Puts it up from the high post. That one is off. The Jazz go the other way with it. Clarkson with the ball. And it's Payne picking him up. Pass to Whiteside. Here's O'Neal. Fires for three. Rebounded by Johnson. The Suns leading. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Holiday against Pascal. Outside Holiday. Outside Johnson. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Clarkson. The shot by Payne, no good. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Johnson. It's stolen by Clarkson. Stolen by Payne. In transition, here come the Suns. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
A line change here for Utah. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. Bridges comes in for Holiday. Booker, he's checked in for Shaman. And it's Chris Paul in for Payne. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Ayton. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns.
Suns substitution.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Conley against Paul. Outside Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. And here's Ayton. Back to Bridges. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Conley against Paul. Back to Conley. Here's the three. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Poised under pressure. That has come to define Mike Conley.
Paul passes to Booker. Pass to Ayton. 6 to shoot. Ayton, the screen on Conley. Back to Ayton. And Gobert with a block.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Utah's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Outside Conley. Outside for Mitchell. They tie it up. And they recover it. Back to Conley. Booker against Mitchell. And he drives in. It's deflected. And the Suns pushing it up now. And here's Crowder from the arc. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Mitchell, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
McGee, he's checked in for 8. Pass to Booker. And he lobs it up top. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. From deep, Hay. The long distance 3 is buried.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Paul passes to Bridges. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Pass to Booker. Up top, Paul. He's guarded by Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Booker, the pass to McGee. And stolen by Gobert. Gay left side to take the lead. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Gobert with a screen on Booker. Mitchell into the lane. Counted!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Right side Booker looking to end the run. Money from deep.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Mitchell with the ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Crowder. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K. DA, take it away. Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the small forward. And here's the break. Mitchell wide open. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Barton outside. And Brent in this one. Terrific talent on both sides. Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now here's Murray. Lets the three fly. Gobert pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
There's O'Neal with the three. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now here's Murray. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Mitchell right side. Here's Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Gobert the screen. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Another shot. Goes up again. The shot off that time. Good defense by Jokic.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Murray. Now Jokic. And again, Denver no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Bogdanovich gets to Conley. Shoots from 12. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And the Jazz, another three.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Murray scanning the floor. Tries it from the top of the key and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Murray following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. To end the drought. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American school.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Murray for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Murray's got 5.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Takes it inside, and Gobert throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Barton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
The drive by Mitchell. And the shot goes in. He's got 12.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. especially on the interior.
Murray against Conley. Jokic with the screen on Conley. Murray dishes to Gordon. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Over Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Poke loose. And so it's Utah with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break.
All right, Booker's coming out of the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Murray. He's got 7. Passes to Barton. Spins 11 feet away. That's good on the jump shot.
I know sometimes it looks out of control, but his dribble play can be effective. Barton there with the handle and the deuce.
Booker's coming out of the court. Come on, get back to your chance.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Utah calls timeout. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Jokic grabs the miss.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high. Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
The Nuggets trail by 8.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Here's Mitchell following the basket by Jokic. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Murray against Conley. Inside. Fader on the way.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Here's Murray following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Shot by Gordon wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got 5.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
The drive by Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Murray against Conley. Murray outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Gordon. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. There's Porter with the 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Jazz leading by 7. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Jokic with the bucket.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Barton against Mitchell. The layup missed. The Nuggets trail by 5, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Mike Conley. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Porter passes to Jokic. Pass to Murray. The tray. Frames the three-pointer. And now just a 2-point Jazz lead.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
The drive by Mitchell. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jokic. The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Now here's Murray. He's got 10. Outside Porter. 1:03 left in the first half. Jokic kicks to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from free throw range. Jokic, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
Here's Mitchell, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 21.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Murray against Conley. There's the pass to Barton. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Murray. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Mitchell. Murray with the defensive effort.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Come on, get loud.
Here's Mitchell, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow! Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Georgia 30, 23.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Denver, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Murray. He's got 10, and he's good on the 3-ball. Murray's got 13 points.
Yeah, Murray there dialing 1 before that shot. Different area code.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
You think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game, and sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Jazz. Offline with his 3.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And it's Mitchell missing. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Murray. He's got 13. Again, the miss by Murray. Mitchell looking it over. Outside Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And it's an 11-point Jazz lead.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
Now, here's Jokic. He has 6. There's the dish to Barton. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Jazz. Bogdanovic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Walking from outside. And another miss by Denver. Jazz leading by 13. Drives to the hoop. Shot's good by Mitchell.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic finds Murray. And again, Denver no good.
Rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Porter. Here's Gobert. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good defense by Jokic. And that's an intentional foul. And the Jazz call time here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Utah timeout call. Thank your Jazz Network.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Down by 15. Takes a step back. For 3, Murray. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Driving inside. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 10 points in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Murray. He's got 13. Here's Gordon. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
Murray draws so much attention as an offensive player. Just calmly drops it off to the roller.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Porter. There's O'Neal with the 3. Drops in the tray. O'Neal's got his second basket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's 57 seconds left here in the third quarter.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
They double-team Conley, and Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Conley. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. Going inside. There's O'Neal with the 3. They get it again.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Murray with it. He dishes it to Gordon. The three-pointer, no good. And the Jazz call time here.
Your Jazz Dancers.
Conley scanning the floor. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. And his big game just keeps getting big. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center filling out the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. The drive by Mitchell. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Murray for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Here's Mitchell driving in. No good on that one. And Denver the other way now. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Barton. Here's Mitchell, shot clock at 6. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Jokic with the steal. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Conley against Murray. Over Conley. Murray, no good. Jazz leading by 17. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And there's the drive. Conley against Murray. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert. Gobert's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Murray. Porter, a screen on Conley. Pass to Porter. The 3. And again, Denver, no good. Jazz have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray against Conley. Murray, the pass to Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. There's the drive, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Now here's Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low, here's Bogdanovich. Banked in off the glass.
Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Murray kicks to Jokic. And it's Murray with the jam.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Jazz.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Conley against Murray. Shoots the three. Good on the three-point shot.
And Murray showing some smarts right there, some good patience in that pick and roll.
For three, Mitchell kept alive. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Gobert trying to get open, and Bojan Bogdanović is good for three.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. For three, Murray. No good. On offense, here are the Jazz. Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They won this game. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's...
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Brunson against Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Bullock. Off the mark there with a 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
On the wing, Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to Finney-Smith. And Doncic launches from deep. Unable to get that one. And Utah will come the other way. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Now here's Doncic. Launches it. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Mitchell against Doncic. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Now Bogdanovic over Finney-Smith. Bogdanovic, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Gobert passes to Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Oh, ripped away. Here they come with numbers in transition. From deep, here's Doncic. He buries it from 3.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. Doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Here's Conley, guarded by Doncic. They grab their own miss. Gobert with the bucket.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Pass to Powell. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Going inside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks trailing. It's Bullock on the wing. And here's Doncic. Lets a 3 fly. Again, Doncic missing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Knocks down the triple.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Conley. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's Doncic. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Brunson passes to Doncic, and he makes it on the layup. Doncic has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
And here's Conley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And Mitchell with the slam.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Pass to Bullock. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. He takes it in. Powell with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Conley with the ball. O'Neal on the wing. Three-pointer. The shot no good. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And that does it for the first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. The 3 from Mitchell sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Gobert's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Bullock. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much. A lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Powell with a steal. And here's the fast break. Open shot from Brunson, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Now just a 3-point Jazz lead. Now here's Conley, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And the call over the back.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires the 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
Doncic passes to Powell.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Doncic.
2 minutes.
Low block shot. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards. fighting hard for every miss.
And that one's good from Conley. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Utah.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
First team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
You need strength, you need length, you need a strong frame and quick feet. Donovan Mitchell has all of that. That's why he could be one of the best stoppers in this game.
The kick out to Conley. Back to Bogdanovic. Takes a three. Bullock puts it in. Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here we go, one-on-one. And here's Doncic outside. And no good. And Utah will come the other way. Pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Bogdanovic finds Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
40 seconds left in the second. Mitchell against Brunson. Here's O'Neal. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Back to Brunson. Pass to Bullock. From deep, here's Doncic. Dallas again missing.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Throws it up high. Nine seconds left to play in the second quarter. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. It's good if it goes. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Utah. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Green out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The kick out to Gay. Buries it down low. Gay's got his first points in this one. You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team, and strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Bertans finds Hardaway. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Utah shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Gay. Gets stolen by Bertans. Pass to Marjanovic. And here's Bertans. Defended by Gay. Bertans with a screen on Pascal. Green for 3. Rebound, Utah.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Marjanovic. Hardaway on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Dinwiddie. Green for 3. Tipped away.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Here's Whiteside. And he banks in the layup. And the Jazz lead by 13.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. not a good matchup for them right now.
Spins. Inside. Here's Marjanovic. Second chance effort. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates. Quality block shot by the big fella.
Outside. Green. No good on the triple. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. From deep, Gay. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Well, Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Whiteside down low. Marjanovic on him, and the shot goes down.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And it's Green missing.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Buries it from 3.
Rudy Gay knocked that one down. His three-point shot is getting better and better.
Outside, Green. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Green. Kicks it out to Bertans. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Jazz have gone 4 of 8 in the third. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Clarkson outside. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Kept alive. Whiteside. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Their rebounding has really sparked this run.
Green, the pass to Dinwiddie. Now here's Bertans. Hardaway on the wing. Will it go? And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for Dallas, Tim Hardaway.
And he sinks the second. Utah has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Takes a step back. Pascal passes to Whiteside. Up and in on the layup. Whiteside's got 8 points here in the quarter.
When he gets the ball in that close with Whiteside's length, I don't know how you stop him.
And Dinwiddie, here we go. And Whiteside with a block. Pass to Gay. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And so it's Utah out in front by 19 going into the break. Their defense.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Eric Pascal is out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard position. To the paint. Dinwiddie outside. Green for 3. Utah with the rebound. Whiteside's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Utah shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Clarkson outside. Pass to Pascal. Shot clock at 6. Here's Alexander Walker. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Dinwiddie, no good. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brunson passes to Doncic. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. In transition, here come the Jazz. Doncic against Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. And Gobert with the stuff.
Just throw it up to Gobert, and he'll take care of the rest using that enormous wingspan.
And they doubled up Doncic. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. 4-3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not. Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Pass to Gobert. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Goes up on the wing. Outside for Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Mike Conley.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second best league in the world.
From deep three-point range, Al pulls it in. Al's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Finney-Smith. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Jazz lead by 19.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Back to Doncic. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Jazz.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Tries the spin move. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. The three. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Hits the trifecta.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
From deep, Conley. Bullock puts it in. Here's Brunson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Team foul. Now at the line for your back.
Both free throws good from Brunson. Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy...
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Here's Gobert. Out to Conley from the arc. They get it back. Gobert can't hit. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a 3-point game. Mitchell with it. Bridges covering. The shot by Mitchell, no good. To the middle. Puts the move on. Ayton wide open. Gets a very good look and converts.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. O'Neal with it. Gobert the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Now Bridges following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Ayton kicks to Paul. Back to Ayton. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's the break. Here's O'Neal and the pass to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Paul passes to Booker. Booker draws the double. Back to Paul. It's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Booker. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
And keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. One of their big challenges tonight is to try and keep Donovan Mitchell's high wire act on the ground. Coach said if he gets a step at the rim, he's going to throw it down on us. We need to take away space whenever he tests the perimeter. It's going to take a team effort to slow Donovan down tonight. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Conley. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Bridges with the steal. Double by Bogdanovich. To the right side. This one for 3. And it's Ayton missing. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. The drive by Mitchell, and it's good, 2 points.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Now here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 3-pointer, Crowder. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Driving the lane. 41 seconds left to play here in the first. Conley finds Bogdanovich. Shoots over Crowder. Out to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Clock at 6. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Paul. Pass to Bridges. On the wing, Booker. Stolen by Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your son.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And here is Paul. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Bridges misses.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Here's Booker. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Bridges kicks to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Bridges against O'Neal. The pass to Bogdanovich. Off target from the baseline.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
A shot by Paul, no good. Jazz leading by 6. Mitchell looking it over. Gobert in the corner. They grab their own miss. He kicks it to O'Neal. And the Jazz, another 3.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And they double up Paul. Passes it to Booker. From deep 3-point range, back to Bridges. It's Crowder on the wing. 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Booker. Stolen by O'Neal. Gobert with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Here's O'Neal after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Bogdanovich, no luck. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Puts up a 3. Ayton up top, covered by Mitchell. Ayton against Mitchell. Tries again, and that one's good, Ayton.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich against Crowder. Now here is Conley. Defense is right there. Paul with the defensive effort.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Crowder, the pass to Booker. Bogdanovich against Crowder. Paul kicks to Bridges. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Outside Crowder. Shot clock at 5. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Ayton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now it's only a 5-point Jazz lead. And here is Mitchell. Driving in. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game. Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
20.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Cameron Payne is out there with Landry Shamet. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Johnson, and it's Holiday, and at the 3, the small forward. Here's Alexander Walker. Six to shoot. And there's the pass to Whiteside. Stolen by McGee.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Suns trail by 5. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Payne passes to Shamet. Holiday against Gay. Clock at 6. From 13, Payne finds Johnson. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Gay. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Pascal. That one, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Holiday, the pass to Shamet. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Alexander Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. No one near Whiteside as he lets it go. No good on the 3. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And it's McGee with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Alexander Walker passes to Gay. Whiteside trying to break free, and that one's good by Gay. Gay's got his first 2 points of the night.
And I like the energy of Gay, especially inside. He's incredible at getting to his spots in the paint.
Now Shamet out to Payne. The dish to McGee. The kick out to Holiday. 20 feet out. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Whiteside with it. Gay outside. Takes the 3. Doesn't go for him.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
McGee inside. Whiteside's there. Shamet up top. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Utah leading by 3. Right side inside. Payne covering. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside Holiday. Back to Payne with a tie. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Payne's got it all tied up now for the Suns. Here's Alexander Walker. Payne covering. Pascal, the pass to Alexander Walker. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Payne looking around. This is it to Shamet. He lobs it up. And McGee kicks to Holiday. Here he goes. Pass to Payne. Deflected by Alexander Walker.
Jazz ball.
Jazz leading by 3. He kicks to Gay. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Whiteside. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Jazz out in front.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. And it's Conley penetrating. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Crowder with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And Paul gets it to go in.
Well, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Conley up top. He's covered by 8. Mitchell outside. Back to Gobert. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by 8. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Mitchell.
Well, you can see he's an improving defensive presence, right? DeAndre Ayton has got to commit and do what it takes.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Ayton. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Jazz trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Booker. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Over Paul. Gobert trying to get open. And it's Mitchell missing.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
No good from Booker. For Utah, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Mitchell outside. Outside Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. And they get it back. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Bridges against O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock.
Jay Crowder. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Mitchell finds Gobert. Can they get it? 2 on the clock. 3 seconds left. The pass to O'Neal. Now Bogdanovich.
The shooters hate being guarded by Jay Crowder, a big physical defender who enjoys making himself a pest.
There's the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. To the paint, and Ayton throws it down.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Conley for 3. Connects from three-point range.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Bridges a screen on Conley. Booker left side. Inside, here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Booker up top. Kicks to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. It's Crowder on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mitchell outside. Pass to O'Neal. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Shoots over Bridges. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. What a
Welcome from the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado. The Jazz taking on the Nuggets. For Utah, they bank on preparation, focus, and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. Nuggets, Jazz is next. We'll be right back. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And there's the lob. Gordon with a steal. Knocks it loose. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Murray with it. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Now Murray fires from deep. Counted from distance. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Now here's Barton. Over to the left wing. Pass to Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Barton against Mitchell. Driving inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. And here's Barton outside. And another 3 for Denver.
Very respectable perimeter game Will Barton has. Fully capable of connecting from there. Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
First team down. The Jazz with the timeout. Hey, fans, who wants a free T-shirt? You better make some noise if you want one.
Here's Jokic.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Outside Murray.
Your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Pass to Barton. Back to Murray. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Mitchell. Tipped.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
On the wing, Porter. From the arc. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Here's O'Neal. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does. Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling.
Utah timeout call. Who wants a T-shirt? I said, who wants a T-shirt? What makes it noise? Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 so far.
Your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Mitchell up top from outside the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Puts one up from 19. Jokic's shot is good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And he's able to get it back. Count it. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Mitchell against Barton. A minute 9 left in the first quarter. Jokic finds Porter. 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic, defended by Gobert. And it's Jokic missing. Utah trailing here. Right side, Mitchell. The layup misses.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Conley. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Now here's Jokic. Outside Porter. The Nuggets need to get one up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Not sure if anybody has a better feel for the game than the man standing at the line. Jokic in elite company in that respect.
He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 22 seconds left now in the first quarter. Mitchell against Barton. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Jazz foul. Mike Conley. That's his second personal foul. 13 fouls.
The free throw drops from Murray.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets earning this break in the action, up 10. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Now here's Jokic. That one a little long. Right side, Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul so far.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Up and over Conley. And another miss by Denver. And here are the Jazz, trailing by 10.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Here's Mitchell. That 3's off the mark.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Barton, the pass to Murray. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. Learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding people of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know without any doubt would still transfer today. Bogdanovich is a versatile scorer, a threat from all over the court.
The Nuggets have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Murray against Conley. Jokic to screen. Murray from outside. Oh, Denver gets it back. The kick out to Barton. Lets the three fly. And again, Denver no good.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
From deep, Conley. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Outside Murray. This one for 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
From deep. The shot by Conley. No good. Denver's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Jokic finds Murray. Gordon outside. Gobert against Jokic. Back to Gordon. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Bojan Bogdanovich picks one up.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Denver in the lead. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. On the wing, Barton. Pass to Porter. From about 19. Barton's shot off the mark. When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And, you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Mitchell drives in. Three-pointer, O'Neal knocks down the long J. O'Neal's got 5 points.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And here's Murray. Give him 8. 26 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Three-pointer, O'Neal. No good that time. It's stolen away. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Nuggets ahead. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
So the Utah 5 right now. Rudy Gay out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Clarkson in at the 2 spot.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Nice defense, reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
Clarkson finds Gay. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, for a 15-year guy who has battled through injuries, Gay can still get off the floor and be highly productive. He's still explosive, so you can't sleep on this guy just because he's got some miles on his legs. He can still go.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8. Gordon on the wing. Down low. Here's Barton. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's Gay with the miss.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Back to Clarkson. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. And even though his games played have been up and down, Clark Gay has been very consistent in his production over the years.
Yeah, he'll give you solid shooting and rebounding, B.A. I mean, he's a versatile defender. And I think he's a much more disciplined player at both ends now. And that typically happens the longer you are in the league. You learn how to fold them and when to go.
Clock at 4. Jokic passes to Porter. Off target from outside. Utah's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Whiteside. And it slams in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Outside Murray. Here's Gordon. Spins. And here's Porter. Back to Gordon. Shoots over Pascal. Gordon can't hit.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Gay, the pass to Pascal. And the slam dunk by Pascal.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And he commits the intentional foul. A line change here for Utah.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Porter. He has 7. Gordon finds Jokic. Launches it. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. A minute 50 left to play in the third quarter here. And stolen by Gobert. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. From deep, Barton. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Barton. Utah leading. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter.
That's his first
foul.
Third team foul.
There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jokic. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul.
Conley against Murray. Pass to Barton. To halt the run. And again, Denver no good. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Mitchell. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Murray uses the glass to finish the layup.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Bogdanovich against Gordon. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep, Conley gets the 3 ball to go. Conley's got 9 points.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. They're really looking strong here.
Murray for 3. The shot misses. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Jazz up by 6.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
Then now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Murray, following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Outside Porter. Jokic the screen. Porter the pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. And it's Jokic missing. Utah's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Steps back. From deep, Gay. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. It's Jokic, high post, over Bogdanovich.
You know, since Bogdanovich came into the league, he's made some nice strides defensively and a nice contest there.
O'Neal on the wing. 4-3. Bogdanovich, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
The Nuggets with another miss.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Gobert goes in. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Murray against Conley. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Murray finds Gordon. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Utah. And the Jazz with possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Right side, Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. The shot that time not on target. And it's Denver the other way. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Porter, the pass to Barton. Back to Porter. Barton against Gay. Jokic with it. Gordon outside. Clock at 6. Stolen by Conley. It's 2-on-1. The pull-up. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates. Now
Conley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Plenty of space. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Gobert with it. Now Porter defending. Bogdanovich from long range. Buries it from 3. And the Jazz lead by 13. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Utah.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Jazz.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Mike Conley.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Now here's Gay. Outside Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
It's good on the putback.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
And the Jazz with possession here. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. The 11-footer. It's not going to go for him. Barton against Gay. Barton with it. So we see the Jazz get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance.